Hello, my name's Eric Wellington and I'm the Dean of Business and Information Management here at Neumann University. I've been asked today to talk to you a little bit about the process of financing higher education. This process of financial aid can be overwhelming. There are a myriad of questions. What is a FAFSA? What does EFC stand for? There are so many questions, but luckily you have us and we'll help you out through getting those answers. So what is a FAFSA? FAFSA stands for Free Application for Federal Student Aid.
What's EFC? EFC stands for Expected Family Contribution.
We're going to talk about that in much more detail. FAFSA helps determine your eligibility for federal, state, and need-based aid. FAFSA also allows you to apply for federal direct loan programs. Additionally, FAFSA also determines your eligibility for grants and other certain forms of aid. So the FAFSA uses a specific formula to estimate the amount of money that you will have to pay towards higher education.
That's called the EFC, Expected Family Contribution.
What's in this mysterious EFC formula that we're talking about today? Well, it's really your family's taxable income, any assets that you have, how many family members that you have currently attending higher education. All of this is compiled into the formula and basically gives what your estimated family contribution would be towards higher education. The good news for you is EFC is standard across all institutions of higher education, so you don't need to do this more than once. The cost of attendance minus that EFC calculation gives an institution an idea of your financial need. That allows us, colleges like Neumann University, to provide you funding towards your higher education. So at this point, you might feel like education and getting it paid for is a full-time job. Well, luckily for you, there are other ways to fund education. So this is a point where you're actually going to get and do some homework. You should take a look at some scholarships, grants, or other loan opportunities that are out there to help you fund higher education. So there's a myriad of scholarship, grants, and loan programs that are out there. You can apply for endowed restricted scholarships. You can click on a link for the Office of Financial Assistance homepage for outside scholarship opportunities. And you really should avail yourself to local opportunities that are out there, such as local banks, churches, or other organizations that fund and look to help students for their opportunities for higher education. So let's talk about high school. So you're in high school and you've done a lot of hard work. Don't let those A's and B's scare you away. You've earned them, and that can earn you money. All of those things that you've done in high school, those A's and B's can work out in your benefit. Your ACT scores, your SAT scores, all of those things can factor in merit scholarships.
For example, here at Neumann University, you can qualify for merit aid of up to $16,000.
For all the hard work you've already done. Merit money isn't the only way to pay for college. Federal, state, institutional, and private loans are available to you as well. So in this graphic, you'll see some loans and grants. Now, I won't bore you reading them all to you, but there's a couple examples I'd like to point out. Specific areas within the institution like nursing, communication, digital media, and business offer awards of $2,000 a year. If you went to a Catholic high school, you'd have a scholarship worth $2,000 a year. Federal Pell Grant, federal SEOG, FIA, federal work study, federal loans give you additional money. Please take the time to review this and see what options are available to you. So one last point. Just like in life, the bottom line is often the bottom line. Just because one institution provides you what you perceive as a huge amount of aid doesn't necessarily mean you're paying the best price for an institution. So take a look at the example that we have on screen. College 2 provided you with a huge amount of aid, much larger than College 1. But if you take a look at the bottom line, that's what you still have to pay. So be wary. If an institution is packaging a large amount of aid for you, you simply want to ask the question, what am I responsible for? What's the bottom line? So what have we learned today? Well, we've learned that 5 out of 4 Americans have problems with fractions. All right, I'll wait for your laughter. I know it's not coming, but what we actually learned today is the financial aid process. We learned what a FAFSA is. We learned a myriad of ways to get aid, whether it's merit aid or other forms of loans. We took the time to go through this to help you out with your higher education funding needs. As we said at the beginning of this video, we here at Neumann University are here to help you. So somewhere on this screen, I can't see where, there's a phone number for you to call. We hope you call it, because we're here to help you walk through this process so we can get you the most aid as we possibly can. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you on campus soon.